You are listening to the Atheist Antidote Show.
He's a YouTube Lindsay Lohan, without the jail time.
And now your host, Brock Lawley.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brock Lawley. I am the Atheist Antidote on YouTube. And this is your reprieve. This is your, white sandy shores, sunny vacation. In the middle of the day, or whenever you're listening to this, from the pablum and the drudgery and the new world, just intellectual rice cake that you're used to having shoved down your throat. So you're welcome. And now on to the show. Okay. Today I'd like to point out, and I'd like to illuminate this, clarify this for the many of you who are just awakening from the matrix of leftism. You're just starting to breathe fresh air, real air into your lungs. You're starting to eat real food. You're starting to really see the world as it is, and leaving that Marxist trance that your professor who picked his boogers and ate it in front of the class. That socially inept dude that they had teaching you, clueless, never worked a job in his life. That guy put you under a trance, and we're just trying to wake you up here at the Atheist Antidote Show. So I'd like to point out the trickery, the linguistic trickery that leftists have mastered throughout the years. And here's an easy way to understand it. What they do is they clothe themselves in language, terms, say the word liberal, for example. They defecate all over the term, of course, crap the pants of the term. Then they just shed themselves of that clothing, and they move on to another term, you see, because the word liberal has been stinkified, if you will, by their behavior, policies, etc. Then they might call themselves progressives, but only until they happen to fill that term up with fecal matter or urine or whatever the case may be by way of their actions, and then they'll jump ship again. And they do this all the time. They do this with the word liberal, but they do this with lots of things. They do this with what is considered moral. Well, before, moral would be considered doing the right thing. Maybe the easiest way to understand this would be the Ten Commandments or something like that. But not today. No, not today. Moral isn't dictated by what you do or your personal behavior. No. It's by what cause you happen to align with. For example, now morality is whether or not you agree with gay marriage, whether or not you agree with abortion on demand. These are the new terms that come to mind in the modern lexicon with morality. Things like adultery and stealing and divorce and I don't know. You get the picture, right? No longer are we bound by such ridiculous thoughts of morality. No. Today, if you check the right box politically, thumbs up, you're moral. And this can be said of so many different things. History is completely rewritten. So what actually happened, totally irrelevant. Only thing that matters is what the leftists tell you is what happened. So this is a very, very common thing with the left. It's a very effective thing. You just control and you rewrite and you reshape terms. Global warming didn't quite fit anymore because, the common sense, licking your finger, sticking it up and just sort of seeing the temperature of the day, understanding that the earth wasn't getting warmer, had to be changed to climate change so that they can kind of umbrella any kind of claptrap under. This is just the way that they work. You see what I'm saying? They just sort of rewrite language, rewrite the meaning of language, and most people are just so historically and otherwise, illiterate and ignorant that they just don't even know what the heck is going on. If you understand this, you're much more equipped to understand what's happening to you by way of leftism and what's happening to you. So, for example, prosperity or economic vibrancy, that's not going to be deemed, your 401k, your bank account. No. It'll be some other. Prosperity will be redefined. In the leftist, will be your little 8x8 apartment and your government cheese. That'll be the new prosperity. You see what I'm saying? This is what they do. As long as you understand it, you'll be able to combat it intellectually. Well, the first thing is you'll understand what's happening to you. And the second thing, you'll be able to understand how to combat it. And of course, if you've read Orwell or something, he predicted all this. This is just what these people do. They just redefine language. And it all hinges on a robotic, moronic, lowest common denominator, TMZ constituency. Anybody else would laugh them out of town. But this is the world we happen to maneuver within, and this is the world we have to know. Thank you for listening. Hope that helped. This is the Atheist Antidote Show.
You are listening to the Atheist Antidote Show.